Hey. Hey. Some old school house heads on old school techno cats. Rolling at raves and shit. Michigan, man, we call them raves, they just call them parties. First one of those I went to, I just got off probation. No, I didn't just get off probation. I've been on probation. My sister took me and my homeboy down there. We never, we just stayed in the neighborhood and she took us down. We was down off of Jefferson. And they gave everybody a hit of acid. It was Dean Major was throwing it, R.I.P. to Dean Major. So Dean Major was there. He let us in free because we knew it was ass, and he gave everybody a hit of acid. And me and Don't skip because we wasn't doing acid at the time. So picture we're somewhere in some like in the hood off Jefferson in some like warehouse. Everybody's tripping balls. Me and Don't like looking around like this shit is fucking crazy. And then the next thing you know, flashlights. Get down. It's the police. Fucking cops raided that shit. Everybody starts fucking going nuts. There was like a courtyard with like, 12-foot walls or 9-foot walls. And cats was trying to climb up the walls. The cops was snatching them down. I'm looking at Don't like, yo, bro, if I get like a ticket or some shit, I'm going to the Jude. Cause I was still a teenager. No, I was going to jail. I take that back. So I was like, oh shit. No, maybe the Juve. I forgot. I was gonna get locked up one way or another. I was gonna go somewhere. And I was like, I'm gonna run. He was like, all right, man, good luck. So I ran, hopped the wall, fell over the wall, and then there was a tree there. I just busted my nuts on the tree and was just laying there like, and then just felt the cop was like, man, get your ass back inside. And I had to go back inside, like with my dick all hurt, my nuts in my stomach was like, Don't was like, what happened? I was like, I hit my nuts on a tree. He's like, that's fucked up. Then I saw some chick, was like, hey man, I think I might have to go. I think I'm gonna violate my fucking whatever the fuck, probation. You wanna make out? And she was like, yeah. So I just made out with her ass for a while. And then the cops were cool, man. Like they gave everybody a ticket except for me and Don't. They looked at us at the end because we just kept waiting and waiting for the last people. We was hoping they get tired, and we was waiting and waiting. They just looked at us and could just tell that we're like not rave kids, and they're like, what the fuck are y'all doing here? Just get the fuck out. And they let us go. Not all cops are bad cops, man. People are human. You can get some good ones, you can get some bad ones. Yep. Shout out to my sister for taking me to that rave. That really opened my eyes. It was like a whole new set of women I could holler at. I used to fuck them raver chicks. Oh, yeah. The good thing about them too is because you could hit them up at 5 a.m. You'd be out all night. You hit them up at 5 a.m. and they wouldn't even trip. They'd be like, yeah, we out over here. Late night booty calls.
It's gotta wear you out.
What's that?
It's gotta wear you out. I mean, you're
bro. And that was before I was drug free, man. Red Bulls. I was just slamming Red Bulls. I'd be on Red Bulls just at these raves, just hollering at chicks. Didn't know who the fuck was playing, but like, I got to know the songs. Does this blow your house now?
It sure is.
Yeah, see, like I already told you, I got to turn that shit up. Yeah, this should be both of these. This is a guy named Joe. Check out that 808 fucking documentary. And sound breaking. That's both. They're both on Amazon. You might have to buy one, but the 808 dock is dope.
So were you out there with your glow sticks?
Nah, bro, that was the crazy shit, man. Like, maybe in New York they was doing all that dress up like a fucking weirdo shit, but like in Michigan, like cats would just be like, this is before Janko jeans and all that shit. Like cats would just roll up in that bitch looking like however, you know, whatever 90s style. Like some people would have glow sticks and be like, some people would have glow sticks. Other people, they'd have those masks like they got now, like for COVID, and then they would put fucking Vicks Vapor Rub in that shit and walk around tripping balls sniffing Vicks Vapor Rub. A lot of massages going on and shit. And somebody be tripping and there'd be somebody in front of them doing like a light show with glow, but like that wasn't everybody. You'd walk in that bitch and just be dressed normal. There'd just be just some normal, and it'd be like every type of person in that bitch. I remember one time rolling up in one. The cops were like wheeling out this dude because he was in charge of the nitrous tank, and like some Mexican cat was trying to get like free nitrous. He wouldn't give it to him, so the Mexican dude stabbed him. And then just wheeled his ass out. And cats kept partying. Good old days. Those were the good old days.
I didn't even know you could get high off Vicks Vapor Rub. I will not be huffing that. You don't get high off the
Vicks Vapor Rub. You get high off of the fucking ecstasy. But I guess, I've never done this shit before, but I guess something about the menthol and ecstasy makes it fucking, it heightens it.
Oh.
Also, low key, I'm always in the hunt for medical grade nitrous.
Of course you are.
I fucking love that shit, bro.
You want a giant tank? Just wheel it out in the living room?
I had one. I got a giant tank. I got a giant tank, and I spent a whole tank trying to figure out the best way to fucking do nitrous. I can't believe I didn't tell you this shit. Yeah, I spent a whole tank trying to figure out the best way to do nitrous.
And
the problem with nitrous is you get stupid, so you like forget things and shit. So like, and I'm like, I got notes. I'm writing it down on paper. Like I'm a maniac, dog. I like, cats are like, Jude, I'm worried about you. It's funny, y'all are worried about me on the days on my good days. Y'all don't even see me on my motherfucking bad days. Like. So I'm like going nuts trying to figure that shit out. But I figured out the best way to do nitrous. You get 2 balloons, you go, and you fucking get the wah-wah-wah-wahs going. With the one balloon, you go in and out, you know, breathe in and out of the balloon until the wah-wah-wahs come. And then once some wah-wah-wahs hit, you just hit the fucking, you hit the straight gas of the other balloon. And then just cruise. And then that way, you can keep the wah-wah-wahs going the whole fucking time. My problem was I was trying to do it with 3 balloons at one time, and then I couldn't, like, I was just knocking myself out. But, yeah.
Sounds like a whole process. I had no idea.
It sucks because I finally figured it out, and then I was out of the goddamn, I spent the whole tank trying to figure that shit out. But it worked. Like, I was straight up tripping. Like, that shit was like next level. I was like, whoa. I was hitting up people telling them about my experiment. I was like, bro, this experiment, man, check that shit out, man. Shit is crazy.
Had a breakthrough, a nitrous breakthrough.
I know. And the worst part about it is now I can't even try it again. I had that shit though, bro. I was tripping so hard that I got done with it. I heard a knock on the door. I go open the door. I let my man in. And he's like, what you doing? I'm like, nitrous. I'm like, you want to get lunch? He's like, yeah, let's go get lunch. He goes in the kitchen. And I'm just sitting there, like, waiting for him to come out the kitchen. I look in the kitchen, he's not there. I look in the fucking bathroom, he's not there. I text. I'm like, where you go? He's like, I'm at the house. And I get up and I check the door, and I had gotten up and the door was unlocked. I got up and let that motherfucker in. I let someone in and was like straight up conscious tripping balls. Seeing people, having conversations with people. That's when I was like, I did it. I'm in the Riff Raff song. Shout out to Riff Raff. I don't know if he shout me out or somebody else, but I'm gonna say I'm the first rude Jude, so he's shouting me out. You wanna play it?
I've got that here.
Play a bit of that shit.
All right. So this is off of his new song, Big Dog Shit.
Big Dog Shit. He's got a new album that dropped. I think Snoop's on this. Soulja Boy, Gang Cats.
Hood Rich, Pop
Hood Rich. There you go. See?
Gonna put me in the mood. Talking shit like Judge Jude. Is the white rude Jew with a bad attitude. 8 blunts, I forgot what to do.
I think that's pretty clear.
White Jew with bad attitude.
Yeah.
Turn that shit back. Run that shit back.
All right, let's
run that shit back. Run that shit back. And yo, shout out to E40. He wait, stop. Shout out to E40. He posted that nope video that I was in. Yup. Nope. Got on my Buddy Holly glasses and shit. I didn't realize he was gonna be I didn't realize I was gonna be in a fucking rap video that day. But I think it makes it even cooler. Cause I look like Buddy Holly saying yup. Alright, go ahead.
Talking shit like Judge Jude. Is the white rude Jew with a bad attitude. 8 blunts, I forgot what to do.
That's gotta be you.
If it ain't,
I'd be stumped.
Yeah. I got a good attitude. I got a new attitude. All right, man, we're doing What Would You Do? We got the news. Don't go anywhere. It is the All Out Show. Let's go. Hey, you having problems? Well, lucky for you, there's me. All you got to do is dial. You can't dial shit because we're running on a bootleg phone line. So you got to text 213-205-3747. Then I'll hit you with a little fucking Zoom thing and we can get you on to talk about your problems. I'm here to help you. It's What Would You Do? And it's coming up next.
It's like a ray of light, beaming down knowledge from the heavens above.
What would you do? Need advice?
Call us up right now.
888-SHADE-45. What would you do?
On Shade 45.
Shade 45, what up, though? You having a problem? You need to talk to someone? Talk to me. I'm like a fucking life coach. 213-205-3747. Text that. It's part of community, and then you can get messages, and I'll talk to you. Who we got?
Got Jackie in Rochester, New York.
Jackie out the rock. What's up, Jackie?
Hey, Jude.
How you doing? What's your problem?
Nothing. I got a question. My problem is I have 2 sons, and their father is Jamaican, and he recently just got his visas taken away to come to the U.S.
Yeah.
So my question is if I should marry him or not so he can come over here.
Who's got more money, you or him?
Me. And that's the issue is it would be so much money, but I would also have my son's father here.
Why you letting broke motherfuckers come in you?
Listen, this was a long time ago, okay? And he was the first dude after my daughter's father, left us. So, and he was the type, but he got a hold of me no matter what he did. He sat there, I met him, and I was like, all right, he's about to go back to Jamaica, so if it doesn't work, good, he's gone, right? Well, he gets back to Jamaica, starts calling me every day. Long story short, we got 2 kids now, and he's still calling me every single day. He was there for our sons. He made it over here as soon as I was pregnant. He's been here for every birthday. He's a good man. You know what I mean? But And now it wasn't until the second kid that I was like, yo, this is so much money. It's taking up so much time. But then at the same time, do I want my son's father to be able to come and go? Like, is it worth all the costs? Is it, and also then when he's here, sometimes we don't get along and then I get pissed. I'm like, why did I spend all this money? So
spend money. What money are you spending?
When I would use like my tax money for like him to come over because he only was allowed here on his work visa. And then when I got pregnant, he had a travel visa so he could be here for our son's birth and all that.
You will suck. So,
who, me?
Sucker. Yeah.
Listen,
I got my, he's got his hooks in you twice. You're using your tax money to fly his ass up.
But the thing is, now he's stuck in Jamaica. And at first I was like, you know what, you're going to stay over there. And I went on Tinder. I did my thing. I said, I'm going to do what I got to do now because he's stuck over there. I don't want to pay no more money. But then at the same time, I got my two sons who need their father.
Well, yeah, that's a legitimate concern. But like,
right.
Can't you just fly them down to see his ass?
Yeah, that's a lot of money too. That's what I'm saying.
Not as much as the shit don't work out between y'all two. Right.
So that's my problem too. And I wanted to go to school, and he could come here and just sit here and watch the kids. I can finish my degree and all that stuff. So
damn, you gonna turn him into a fucking housewife? He's gonna resent you for that.
That's what I was trying to do because I got stuff I gotta do. You know what I mean?
He's gonna resent you.
He's like, he's domesticated. No, he likes to do that. Sit home with your young sons. He's a little older too, so he already lived his life and did all his stuff.
How old is he?
You know what I mean? So I don't know if it'll work. It'll be worth the money.
How old is he?
He's 50. Let me see. We're 22 years difference.
Wait, he's 50 years old and can't like figure out how to fucking.
59. We're 22
He's damn
years
near
apart.
60. He's 60 and he can't like figure out how to get some dough and cake up and
right.
Get his ass over here.
That's why then I met him in 2011. That's why it's been 9 years. And I haven't really committed too much besides obviously the kids, but that's because I thought everything was going to work out. You know what I mean?
Twice?
Then his job didn't work out.
What was his job?
He's comes over on the program, the farmer program. So he would come in the fall and do his work and go back to Jamaica for a little while. So I was like, okay, cool. He's not going to be in my face all day and night. And then, he'll come and go. But as soon as I met him, he didn't leave me alone since I met him. And then, he was here for
because you a motherfucking, you a lotto ticket.
Yeah, but I wasn't giving him money like that till after we had kids. Like, I don't sit there and pay his cell phone. I don't give him money. I don't call him. He always calls me. From
I know he always calls you. You a lotto ticket.
He only gives me. I only send him money when I'm trying to get him over here to like help us with our kids. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a legit expense. But now I don't know if I should just move on because I'm a single mom. I also have a daughter.
Damn.
Who's older.
What happened? What's up with him? What's up with the other baby
my daughter's
daddy?
father, he's just in Virginia. He's just a bitch. That's it. He lives with his mom. He's in Virginia. He come up once in a great while. That's it.
Damn, dog. What's up with you when these having motherfuckers that can't take care of themselves knock you up?
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Why are you so insecure that you keep attracting these types of fellas?
This is because I was young. I don't know. Maybe I got daddy issues or whatever. I didn't make my dad until I was like 25. So maybe that's why. I don't know. But, and then you don't realize it till it's too late. I knew my daughter's father 5 years before I got pregnant. So, like, you don't think it's not going to work out like that. Like, he just up and went back to Virginia. In Virginia.
All right, look, I don't look. You can get married to him, but it's a risk. Have him sign a prenup.
What pre? Oh, maybe I could do that. I don't know. I don't know. It's just, do I have my son's father here or not? I just don't know.
Have him sign a prenup and marry his ass. I don't know. Talk to a lawyer.
No. They're probably
have a prenup. That's for whoever has more money. Usually it's a man because usually women marry up.
Right.
You are in the minority.
That's true.
Usually women marry across or up. They do.
Right.
Women usually do not marry down. It's in your genetics.
Right.
But your ass broke that shit fucking twice. Got a fucking you got knocked up by a 50-year-old farmer.
I know. He's a Jamaican farmer though. It's different. He's like a Jamaican 50. He's not.
He probably works hard. Look, I'm not questioning my man's work ethic or none of that shit. I'm sure he grinds and goes hard and shit, and it's tough down there in Jamaica. But like when he's up here, like, you know, is he grinding?
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Is he grinding? Is he getting after it? He's got 2 kids and a woman to take care of. Is he handling that shit?
That's the thing, is he doesn't have to work down here. If he's up here, he could. If I married him, he could do what he got to do. But
I'm saying he's been up here. He had to been up here twice to knock your ass up.
Right, and he works hard and does what he has to do, but he legally can't be here now. And Trump took those visas away. He signed that order.
Oh, because of the fucking viruses and shit.
Yeah, well, they took his visas last year anyways because they said, oh, he wasn't working, or he must be working illegally. That's why he comes here. He said, no, I have 2 sons, because he'll come for 3 months to see his kids and stuff. And they took the visas away saying, no, you're working. So
was he working?
Then they took his work visa away. No, he was coming to see the kids, but they think, oh, you're up here every year.
Should have been working illegally. I don't know. Look, man, there's 101 ways to get money that you don't need a W-2. Like, I don't like do whatever you're gonna do. I'd talk to a lawyer, get a fucking prenup. I think it's good for the kids to be around their dad. He sounds like a pretty good dude. Doesn't sound like he's got a bunch of hustle in him. But he was smart enough to knock your fucking dumb ass up twice. He keeps calling me. Yeah, I'd call you too if I was from a fucking poor ass country and had some chick that was 20 years younger than me into me. I'd be on your fucking head. I'd nut in you every single time and put you in this predicament. And here you are. Got finessed by a 60-year-old Jamaican. Congrats. I hope it works out. Sounds like he's a good dad from what you said, but like, shit, man. Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, he calls me all the time. Yeah, I would too. Shit. Who else we got?
Got Chris in Tennessee.
Chris in Tennessee?
What's up, Jude?
I was about to say Tennessee, but you know that those days are over. What's up?
Yeah, man. Them are gone. What's up with you, Jude?
Man, I'm just over here trying to save the world, one person at a time. What's your problem?
I hear that, bro. Bro, I'm 35 years old, and last week, ED hit me. I think I have ED because my woman doing her thing. We've been married almost 16 years, and my dick would not work. I could not get it to go, bro.
Are you smoking?
Yeah, I smoke. Oh, yeah, I smoke. But see, I don't know if that counterreacts.
That fucks with it. That fucks with your dick. Are you on any medication?
Klonopin.
I don't know if that fucks with your dick or not. It might. I'm not sure.
I don't know, man, but it's freaking me out, bro, because I had to go for gold with the tongue.
Has it gotten hard since?
No, bro. No.
All right, man. Yo, go online, get you some motherfucking, get you some dick pills. Go to the gas station and get some dick pills, bro. It's basically the same
one thing. Yeah. Does Extends, is that what they're called?
I don't know. They got all different. They got like Rhino and fucking Wild Stallion. They got like 20 different kinds of fuck.
You think
they give you a headache, but you get a hard dick.
Is it legit? I can trust it.
I mean, it's going to give you a headache. Take that with some Advil. Because it's basically the same shit that's in fucking a lot of these dick pills, son.
Cool. Because, man, I just want to perform. You know how it is.
Yo, look, and the more you think about it, the harder it is for your dick to work, man. So you can't have that shit be in your brain. You dig?
No, because my fingers, I wore the hell out of this finger in my tongue. My shit hurting like hell.
What was your wife saying? It's okay, and all that shit.
Yeah, dude, she just kept pushing in. She's like, shut up, just keep eating, motherfucker.
Yeah, like, look, man, she ain't tripping. It happened one time. You might want to lay off them cigarettes.
Yup. Definitely need to, bro. That's a good
idea. Cause like real talk, man. Like, my dick. I quit smoking. My dick turned 17 all over again.
Nah,
I thought I was just getting old, but it was like smoking fucks with your dick, bro.
That's good. Yeah, I believe that.
Are you overweight? You fat?
No, 160, 5'9".
All right, so you about all right, so you're in shape at least. Exercise a bit. That ought to help. Try not to eat Klonopin or some shit ahead of time.
Right. Eat my Klonopin. That's my chill pill.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I know. But sometimes that shit might. You just see like look. You might be able to get your dick hard with Klonopin, but I would eliminate certain things and see if that helps with your dick. Also,
Yes, sir.
go to 7-Eleven, get you some of them over the counter dick pills. Them gas station dick pills is basically the same shit. There's more headachy, so take some aspirin with it, and see if that works. And don't drink.
It,
yeah, man, you got it, and don't be in your head.
Yes, sir. I just want to perform, man. Make my woman happy, you know.
I feel I like when I broke up with my ex, I was so used to fucking without a condom that like. I came to New York and I was having the hardest time getting my dick hard because I'd have your dick would be mad hard. Then you got to go find a condom. You got to open that shit up. Then you got to put it on. It doesn't feel as good as a regular pussy. My dick could go soft. The more I'd be like, oh, no, don't go soft. And as I'm saying, don't go soft, my dick's like, fuck you, I'm going soft. Like it gets even softer. So I would just end up fucking them raw dog and then catching venereal diseases. So I just went and got some Viagra. I was like, fuck it. And it worked. But a lot of that shit's mental. But I was also a smoker. I quit smoking, and it did wonders for my dick. There's a lot of stuff you can do before the dick pills that's gonna help your pee-pee, man. All right.
I appreciate you, Jude.
Yeah, shit. Even like hit a gang of push-ups. Get that blood flowing before you fuck.
Yes, sir. I will. I sure will. I'm gonna try it tonight. I'm gonna try to go home and beat that pussy up.
Yeah, stop in at a fucking one of them spots. You see like Wild Rhino or fucking Stallion Patrol or Lion Dick or whatever the fuck, and grab you one of those. Hit some push-ups, eat that shit. Wait about 20 minutes. You'll feel it. Your face will get flushed, and then go beat. It might be harder for you to nut though. I'm just saying. IJS. All right, man. Good luck to you, bro. I hope it works out with you and your penis and your wife. It sounds like your wife's cool though. So, what else we got?
Let's see. Keith, Florida. Keith.
Keith, what up, though?
What up?
Chilling. What's your problem?
So, my wife and I just had a baby.
Okay.
And
congrats.
I'm trying. Thank you. And she's like 4 months old, so it's we don't have that much time to like get to fucking. And I'm trying to figure out how to like, I don't know, do I need to like plan it or what to get it done? But it's just like, I don't know, maybe.
Have you talked to your wife?
Yeah.
What did she say?
She's like, oh, I don't know, we're busy all the time, blah blah blah. But she said, we need to find time. But it's like, by the end of the day, we work. We're both tired or whatever, and
you're exhausted and shit. You got a 4 months old.
Yeah.
Like what about like you got is there like any grandmas around that's close?
Actually, yeah, grandma lives in the same neighborhood as us. So
all right, man, like bring the kid over
once in a while.
Yeah, bring the kid over to grandma's or fucking have her come through, and then you guys have a little date night and go to a hotel and fucking go nuts,
Yeah. All right.
Take some time out. She breastfeed?
Yeah, that's part of it.
Pump the titties. They got them titty pumps. Get you a titty pump. Have everything ready for the baby. Like, look, it'll give grandma time to bond with the kid, and then you and your wife time to fucking like just be with one another, man.
Yeah, exactly. We got a vacation planned in, like February of next year, but
no. You can't wait till February next year, man. Just talk to whose mom is it? Yours or hers?
Her mom.
All right, talk to her to be like, yo, ask your mom to come over on Friday so that me and you can fucking have a night.
All right.
I'm
gonna try that out. Good looking.
It ain't that hard, man. You guys look. A lot of people don't see it this way, but like the main thing for a couple is you and her, then the baby.
Yeah.
Because if you and her ain't good, then raising the kid ain't gonna be good. The baby's gonna suffer. So make sure y'all two good, and then you can worry about the baby. Right now, the baby's 4 months, so you got to have some patience and understand it's going to take a little bit more energy. But that being said, have grandma come through, help out with the kid, and y'all two go have some dinner. I suggest getting some pussy first and then eating afterwards, because who likes to fuck on a full stomach?
Yeah, I like that.
So go ahead and do it, man. You got it.
All right, boss. Thank you.
All right. You got it. Let's play some music. We'll come back with more What Would You Do? Shade 45. It is What Would You Do? If you got a problem, text 213-205-3747, and you can get on the call list. You dig? You dig? Who we got?
Chevette in Georgia.
Chevette.
Hi. I've been dating a guy for 3 months. The first 2 months, he was pursuing me and everything. So the last month or so, we've been having sex. But he keep going limp. Now, I know he attracted to me because he keep approaching me. He pursued me. Yeah. So I know he attracted to me. I'm trying to figure out why he keep going limp.
How's your pussy smell?
My pussy smell good. I'm always washing.
Well, I'm just saying. Don't take it personal. When is he going limp? Is it a particular position, or is he fat?
You know what? When we get ready to switch up, he'll go limp. And
he's
then
wearing
he'll
a
start
condom?
apologizing for going limp.
You guys wearing condoms too?
Yes, we wear condoms.
Yeah, that shit hurt. I don't blame. No, I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying a lot of times, like I was just saying to the dude before the break, like, man, condoms would kill my dick like a month, like JFK, fucking dead. Like, so
if you want to hit the pussy raw or something, you think that's what it is?
I'm not saying. Look, man, I'm not saying that's not the problem. I'm just saying it could be one of the problems. You might want to encourage him to grab some dick pills also, like, so that way he doesn't have to worry about it. It's not in his head. He's probably freaking out if his dick keeps going limp. Probably fucking. As soon as he pulls out, he's probably like, okay, keep your dick hard. And as soon as you say keep your dick hard, that's when your dick is like, nah, fuck that. I'm not going to be hard, because you're not thinking, you're not in the moment anymore. You're not thinking about how good the pussy is. You're worried about keeping your dick hard. So now he's in his brain. So make it so it's not that big of a deal.
Can I do one thing before I leave the show?
Go ahead.
I sell Avon, everyone, and I have a online store. So
that's why
ladies out there,
want your makeup? Dick won't stay hard.
Yeah, I know.
Ladies,
that's why his dick won't stay hard. You can't stay on topic.
Oh,
what's the plug?
Can I start out, please?
You already did.
I want to get my website address.
Go ahead, give out your website address so everyone can see the lady who can't keep her man's dick hard.
YourAvon.com/Chevette Jackson, and go to my online store and please buy your makeup and everything.
Is she cute? Yeah, I just want.
Yes, she is.
She is. She's cute. Are you just saying that because she's on the phone?
No, that's the first thing I noticed. She's wearing some sort of Happy New Year's hat too. Yeah.
That's why she thinks she can get away with that dumbass shit in the way. Man, all right. You know what she's gonna get? A bunch of dudes hitting her ass up down. Where's she at? In Atlanta or some shit?
Georgia.
Yeah, she's gonna get a bunch of Georgia dudes hitting her ass up, trying to throw her some dick.
She's pretty.
That's what you get. I'm trying to help her out with things. She don't want hard dick. She want to sell makeup.
Avon, no less. Henry in Portland. Henry,
what up, man? What's your problem?
Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah, man. What up, though?
Hey, okay, so I broke my back 3 years ago. I had to have my spine refused to my pelvis, and I was living in Florida. And I got my final surgery last year, and I took off for like a trip, and I ended up in Portland, and I got a phone call that my door got kicked, and they was looking for me. So I never came back to Florida. I just stayed out here because they got no extradition. And I've been feeling really guilty about leaving all my gang and everybody hanging back home. And what would you do in this situation? You know, you've always been my voice.
Stay gone, bro. The cops kicked down your door?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, what are you going to do? Like, go back there and hang out with them until you get fucking arrested?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if I should try to get this shit taken care of or just stay gone.
Do you even know what they got on you?
They couldn't make it a kidnapping charge. They had to drop it down to what's
who
that?
the fuck did you kidnap? Allegedly. Or who did what? I'm not saying you did, but like, what are they accusing you of?
They accusing me of kidnapping a junkie and pistol whipping him, and the other person in the case is dead now, so it's just his word against mine.
Man, you got money for a good lawyer?
I did, but my mom cleaned my bank account out when they business tanked. She took $200,000 from me.
Oh, it's your family that does you the worst, man. That sucks, man. I'm sorry. I would stay away. I would stay away from that until I got some money up for a lawyer, man, and then go handle it.
I feel you. It's hard. I'm used to that street fame. I love being the only white boy in the hood. All that good shit. I used to do cookouts for the kids and shit.
Yeah.
And it's just Portland's completely different from what I'm used to.
Yeah, Portland is it's Portland's its own deal. Shout out to Portland. I did the book reading. They came out big, but Portland knows Portland knows it's its own weird little deal. It's they got like motherfucking Antifa running around all the fucking time and shit.
I've never seen them little pussies running around.
All right, well there you go. Look, bro, like hustle up. Maybe you can start grinding over on back over where you at right now. Get your money up and then go back and fight that case, because it might haunt you. Or is there like a 10-year fucking do they got that shit? Like, is there like a time limit on cases, or is it like
limitations?
I know, but does that count if my man already called the cops?
Boy,
I don't know.
Jurisdiction.
How long ago did this happen?
It's allegedly happened last year.
Yeah, it's pretty close, man. Hustle up, get your money up, and talk to a lawyer and proceed from there. But like, I wouldn't risk. Don't go back there broke. You know what I mean? Like, you gonna put yourself in a really bad situation. Like, what? They're gonna get you, then what? Your boy's gonna pay for your lawyer? Then you'll really see who your boys are then. You know what I'm saying? Do you want to test that?
Nah, because it's already shaky right now. That's why I feel bad about the situation. I feel like a lot of people are kind of turning on me.
Exactly. And they turning on you for what? Like, yo, bro, fuck that shit, man. Like, you sound like you young. You can make new friends. And you can still do what you do. Just do it somewhere else.
Yeah.
I mean,
I appreciate it too. That's the first
and
time
the
I
other
ever got
thing,
to talk to
like,
you,
that street fame shit. Fuck that shit. Like, you can't, like, I know it feels good in the moment, but like, long term, that it doesn't mean a fucking thing, dog. Like, it means nothing. And the thing is like, oh, you're all street famous right now. Like, once you fall off, they forget about you. Sometimes they clown you. You become a joke. So fuck the streets. They like you as long as you on top. They like you as long as you on top. As soon as you fall, as soon as you slipping, as soon as that shit. I watch that shit. I watch like old fucking, I watch like, docs on YouTube on like street gangs and shit like that, on dope gangs from Detroit. And they like 30 years later, and these dudes looking like fucking dope fiends themselves, and no one's giving them props. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No one gives a fuck about you. Streets don't care about you, man.
And see, I already knew that, like, this is the answer that, you know what I'm saying? I already knew this. I just wanted to hear you tell me that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, hustle. Like, look, man, if you can get money a legit way, do that shit. Get a job.
I don't have no previous work experience.
Well, you're gonna have to start somewhere low and then hustle on the side, just so you got some money coming in and you can be hustling.
Well, I appreciate it, Jude. This is the first time I
keep your head up, bro. Yeah, man, keep your head up. That shit sucks. Broke his back. Junkie told on him for some alleged shit. Someone else is dead. Damn. Hectic. Hectic, boy. Hectic. Good thing he got out of there. I'm going to play a song. It is Shade 45. It is the All Out Show. Hit me up if you got a problem. 213-205-3747. Text that number. That is my community number. You can be part of my community. And if anything cool is happening, I'll get it out to you. Shade 45, we're back. Is What Would Jude Do? 213-205-3747. 213-205-3747. Text that number to be part of my community. Shout out to community. That's like that's like my phone number. Anytime you get a text, it's coming from me. I can't answer everyone back, but you can even text me there, and sometimes I see it. I just get a gang of texts. All right, who we got? Ron?
Ron in St. Louis.
St. Louis, Ron, what up, though?
What up, Jude?
Man, chilling. What's your problem?
My fucking coworker, man, he's always giving me a hard time, breathing down my fucking neck, always talking shit, and I can't do shit about it. So I'm wondering what the hell you should do. You know what I mean?
What is it like? Break it. What do you do?
I work in a warehouse. I drive a forklift, and he is like a lead person on the floor. And I got to make boxes and shit. And there was this time, I'm busy as shit. I go out there. It takes like a fucking 5 minutes to make one box. He looks at me, rips all the staples out of him, throws it on the ground. So I said, hey, what's your fucking problem, man? He doesn't say nothing, walks off. Next day, I get a call from the manager saying, I'm creating a hostile work environment and shit. I'm like, man, fuck you.
All right, look, here's the deal. This is for everybody. There's like street shit and then there's work shit. And street shit and work shit do not mix. You want to do street shit at work, but it's going to get you fired. So you have to go against... Shh, this is for everybody, not just for you, man. Be quiet. So you got to go against your fucking nature and do work shit. And what you got to do is go to HR and say that you feel like you are working in a hostile work environment, that you feel uncomfortable and you feel threatened by this person. And you need to get it in writing as well.
Right on.
It sucks.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Dog, I hate, look, I hate that. Bro, I've been working in this type of shit for 15 years. I hated it. And I still do. I still got to do it. And it doesn't even work half the fucking time. But like, you just got to make sure you got a paper trail. Because if they got a paper trail of you fucking up and you don't have a paper trail of you being harassed, guess what? You're asked the fuck out. And if you end up getting fired once you get this whole paper trail and shit, then you can fucking pursue fucking legal action. It sucks that it's come to this shit. Like, I know that you just want to go to work, drive the fucking forklift, do your fucking thing, not getting, not have to deal with this fucking dude. But straight up, be like, they're hostile work environment. I feel afraid to be around this person. Use keywords like that. Look it up on the internet what the keywords are.
I'll look that shit up, man. I hope that shit works because he's a fucking bitch. I can't stand his ass.
Look, man, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm just telling you, man. Like, this is where we live now. This is where we live now. You got to adapt. I don't like it. I think it's fucking stupid. I wish you could just fucking fire people. You know what I mean? I wish that was the case. It's not the case. You're living in some brand new world where you got to fucking. You already saw it, my man. They already started snitching on you. They're already one step ahead. So you got to extra. Not you got to extra defend yourself.
Right on, man. I appreciate that.
Did he say it in an email or did he say it to your face?
He said straight to my face.
All right, it's good. At least it's not a paper trail.
Right.
So you start making paper trails.
I got you. I will.
Dog,
on everything.
It fucking sucks.
Get his ass on everything.
Keep your head up. Look, man, all of y'all, this sucks. The shit that I'm telling you to do, I wish it wasn't like that, but it is. This is where we live now. Doesn't matter how good you are at your job. It matters who tells first. It fucking sucks. But that's fucking life, dog. That's where we live now. I ain't do it. I'm just telling. I ain't make the weather. I'm just the weather, man. I'm just telling you it's raining outside. That's all. Fucking sucks. Sucks. All right, who else we got?
Got a Jude in La Crosse, Wisconsin.
Hey, Jude.
What's going on, Jude?
Fucking chilling, Jude. What's your problem, Jude?
Man, it's a lady problem. You got time for this?
Go ahead, man. Sprinkle me.
All right. I got an ex of about 6 years, and then I've got a new fling that I just met last year.
Okay.
And any time that I'm with someone new, my serious ex is interested. And then just meeting these new girls, this new one's crazy. What would you do?
Does your ex want to get back with you, or she just is just jealous and fucking starts coming around whenever you get a girl?
Sort of like the starts coming around whenever I get a girl. Like we've been on and off. We haven't had sex in over a year, but I don't know. We still, anytime I go to Denver, I would stay at her house and stuff. So we still get along and everything. It's just
look, man, people. I don't think OG is the one for you, man. The Denver girl, and it sounds to me like this other bitch is crazy.
Oh yeah, dude. She buries her period blood on the mountaintop to heal her body. So I feel like if I go down to South America and do that, she's gonna want me to drink the Kool-Aid, dude.
What the fuck is she into? Like, what is that? Is she a witch or some shit?
Honestly, yeah, they made this like reproductive system flower petal. I don't know what you would call it, and they put it in the river, and she drinks like wachuma, which she says it's like a cactus and stuff, and then I don't know, her whole family gets into that type of stuff. It's sort of like the settle. It would be like go down to Chile, and she wants to get married and have kids. She's a year older than me. I'm going to be 30. She's 30. It's like that would be settling, having a kid, probably like a family that would take care of me, you know, or like that would be a family versus, my other ex, she's more of what I'm attracted to, but I don't know, man.
Maybe neither one of her pussy tastes like patchouli. That shit sound crazy than a motherfucker, man.
Dude. No, now that's another part of it. Like the ex, the one in Denver, I would way prefer her body like 100 times over this new one.
Look, man,
if you ever seen the movie The Lighthouse with the mermaid pussy, some beef curtains on that thing, it's a little scary. I don't know,
bro. All right, man, here's what you do. Stop fucking with your ex, okay?
Yeah.
You only got so much energy to be giving to all these fucking girls, and you give them some to your ex, and it's not gonna work out. She's far away. There's a reason why y'all broke up. Leave it alone, okay?
That's pretty true, man. Yeah.
Now the Chilean witch, you have to let her down easy. All right, let her ass down easy, because she probably got your hairs of yours and all that shit in the fucking bag in case some shit goes bad, just to haunt your ass and put curses on you. So,
dude, I guarantee she does too. No joke, 100% serious.
Yeah, dog. Like, yo, you don't want to be around that shit neither. So you gotta be like, hey, man, this really isn't working out for me. I feel for you. Da da, boom, 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 boom. It's not you. It's me. I'm not ready. Da da da, and break up with her ass too. Like, you really want to have kids with like some fucking like weird Chilean witch who buries her fucking period blood on a mountain, and her whole family's in on this shit except for you? You hear how crazy that shit sounds?
You really worried about voodoo, Jude?
Yeah.
You worried about the voodoo dolls?
Bro, like, yeah, man, I want, like, it's like, John, if a chick, if you were fucking some weird witch woman and she took all, she like cut your hair and put some shit in a bag and fucking made a doll on your ass.
I don't think I need
For
that
all I know, that shit might already happen to you. Look at what a fucking loser you are.
Right, exactly. There's some lady.
You're like, I don't believe in voodoo. I just ride my bike from my fucking house that I share with 10 women that I don't fuck, and I eat saltine crackers and sardines, and that's my life, and I don't believe in voodoo. You might be cursed right now and don't even know it.
Some lady's poking a pin right through the chin doll right now. Who knows?
Yeah, straight up. Fucking, you're like, oh, it's not even chin pain. It's just life pain. Do I believe in voodoo? Look, here's the deal. I wouldn't get involved with no voodoo chick. I'll tell you that much. And I've seen shit. I've seen that shit, man. I believe in energy. Like, if motherfuckers focus energy on some shit, like, I do.
It's not impossible.
I believe in energy, man. I do.
All right, let's end with money.
I remember. Look, man, here's the deal. Back in the day, I used to be suicidal, right? Well, back in the day, I had issues, and I'd always picture myself driving. As I was driving home late at night, I picture myself just flying off the road and just killing myself over and over and over again. Okay.
Not a good thought.
This was a thought that I kept pushing in my head, and like I ended up breaking my neck doing that type of shit exactly.
I would say it's a bad thought.
Yeah, it's a fucking bad. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like you got to be careful what you think and that shit, man. Like, and what you put your energy towards. That's some real shit, dog. Like that's not hippie shit. That's just like. You gotta be careful what you think about and what you put your energy towards, all that shit, man. Like, and if he's dealing with some chick that really believes all that shit,
I don't need somebody focusing on me in that way. That's for sure.
Whether you believe in that shit or not, would you just be like, fuck you, bitch, I'm out? Or would you try to fucking smooth that shit over and make sure that everyone's happy before you leave?
I would definitely try to keep everybody happy.
Yeah, exactly. Just in case. Whether you believe it or not, I'd be like, hey, man, like, da-da-da, we still good, boo-boo-boo. I remember one time this chick cursed my dick. I was so mad. I'm like, what? She's like, I cursed your dick. I was like, I don't believe your curse. I ended up fucking her a bunch anyway. And she was selling me fentanyl. I almost killed my homeboy. But other than that, this was years ago. This is way past this is statute of limitations way up. She had good pussy, but man, you couldn't rough her up because she was traumatized as a child. So it was kind of boring, but it felt good. Yeah, be careful with them curses and shit.
Voodoo.
Bro, you focus your energy on things. I'm not saying that like, no, dog, you focus your energy on shit and it matters. So if someone focuses their energy and does these weird things and does these rituals and shit, like I'm not fucking with that. You gonna fuck with that?
I have no need for a witch to put a hex on me.
Hell motherfucking no. Shout out to everybody down in NOLA. All my people down in NOLA, everybody that believe in all that shit. Shout out to all them cats. Yeah, I'm not fucking with that shit. Hell motherfucking no. I remember my sister was fucking around. They was trying to be witches back in the day, and they like put a curse on some dude's ankle, and fucking that week, 4 of her friends fucked up their ankle. Shit backfired. It could have been just coincidence, but
were they sitting there with a Ouija board?
I don't know, man. They had some fucking thing.
Call upon the dark.
I told you I bought that Get Money oil. I bought the Get Money oil from like one of them fucking voodoo candle shops, Fuchs on 9 Mile. And they're like, oh, rub it on your fucking work outfit. Bro, I got fired from fucking 3 jobs and arrested that week.
Didn't work too well.
It helped me get money because it got me the fuck out of Detroit. But like, fuck, that was a shitty week. And I never used that shit again. I was like, all right, fuck that. So yeah, I in a way I do believe in that shit. Thoughts manifest reality, but you also need action. That's it. All right, that was What Would You Do? All right, that was What Would You Do? Follow at All Out Show on everything. Follow at One More Jude. Look, man, we doing an experiment. We trying to get more money out of fucking Sirius, right? Let's get some more money out of Sirius. The only way to do that is to make it so the show look fucking popular. It is a popular show, but unfortunately a lot of people will follow me instead of the show. We need you to follow the show. So follow at All Out Show on motherfucking Instagram. So I can give that to my fucking bosses and be like, here, because they don't keep tracking nothing else. All right? Ooh, at All Out Show. Oh, yeah, one other thing. You want a t-shirt? Want a hoodie? You want a bomber? We got all of that and more at All Out Army. You want to be part of the All Out Army? We got that shit, too. You can get you an All Out Army t-shirt. It's a special breed that listens to the All Out Show. Special breed of not giving a fuck. So let's go.
And now, it's time for News from the Chin with John Z. Matthews.
I have a helpful list here about 14 things that you should be doing to the clitoris.
14 things you should be doing to the clitoris.
It's a long list.
I just lick that shit slow. And
That's your
build
move?
it up. And then I'll put a
Yeah,
finger in.
Who was that porn lady that we had in? Who I said that I would, Nikki Delano. She corrected me. I had heard somewhere that you should suck on it. And she said, don't do that.
Some
Apparently
girls like
sucking.
that shit. I'm not for it, dude. It feels weird.
Why?
I ain't sucking your
want
little
it.
mini dick. You know what I mean? Like, I'll lick that shit.
Well, on my list, that's number one. Suck and nibble. Instead of just licking here, use your lips and tongue to suck on the clit. But
I mean, you can do that
Nikki
shit like
Delano.
kiss on it and shit, but like I ain't sucking it like a fucking nipple. Some girls like it, but that's just too much for me, man. Not every girl likes the way I eat the pussy. And I can adjust certain things, but some shit is just like, man, I ain't gonna be sitting here sucking your fucking pussy.
So let me just get this straight. So every
Like
time
I'm
you have
some
sex,
fucking baby, like I'm a baby cow.
What?
Sucking at a teat. What's that?
You feel degraded? But I mean, so every time you have sex, there's always oral. I mean, that's just a given. If there's sex, there's oral.
90% of the time I fuck, I eat the pussy first. Cause I like this. It's like this. To me, I know it sounds weird. Like let's pretend like sex is a game or sex is gambling or some shit like that. And the goal is for y'all to enjoy one another. But one way to show that you enjoy one another is through the female climax. So if I get a chick, if she busted a nut before I even put my dick in her, I'm playing with house money, dog. Like, she already came.
I can see that.
She already came. Ain't no pressure. Now you just up in that bitch freestyling.
Yeah, clearly I got to up my
Getting
game.
at it.
But
what's that?
Clearly I have to up my game, but I've got to.
Yeah, you do.
Got to go more into the oral direction.
What do you do when you eat pussy?
In the past there'd be some sucking a little bit, and
all right, pretend like you eating pussy right now. Let me hear.
All right, I probably have to do a little tongue move here. So
you gotta make
lapping it up.
So you
And
gotta
then
go
probably-
la 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 or some shit so I can hear it.
La la what? La la
So
la
I
la.
can hear. You see what I'm saying? Like you can hear the tempo. I can't hear your tempo.
La 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 la. Yeah, there we go. You gotta get some licks
Then
in
what
there,
do you
and,
do?
and then probably some sucking. I'll probably spread the lips apart, and then I'll probably stick my tongue in there just for good measure, because why not? You're already there. Come on.
I don't put my tongue in the pussy. I'm
Why
like,
not?
what the fuck is that for? But you were pretty good for that. Why not put your finger in the pussy while your tongue's on the clit, son?
Oh, yeah, okay.
You got wizard hands, bro. You can put your finger in the pussy from way too far back. You could be way across the room and put your finger in her pussy. Just that.
Now, when you're down there, do you ever put your finger in the ass as well during the oral?
Yeah.
Really?
That's usually second round. That's usually like we're fucking, like I ate the pussy, we're fucking for a while. We need to take a break, get some water. Maybe I flip the tape or some shit. And I'm like, all right, man, I'm just cool out. I'm gonna play with your asshole a little bit. Then I eat the pussy, I lick the ass, I go back to eating the pussy. I got a finger in, I throw a finger in the vagina, and then get that motherfucking. Get that finger extra wet and just slide that shit in.
So, are you ever worried about infecting the vagina with some fecal matter?
No.
from the anus?
See, I'm using one hand for the pussy, and then the other hand is the. It's like when you make chicken. You know what I mean? Like you just don't just cut up the chicken and then chop up the green peppers right where the chicken was. You got to keep that separated.
Right.
And then when I'm done, I go wash my hands. Well, I'm dead ass because I burnt myself before like that. Like I fucking went pussy to dick to pussy to pussy to asshole, back to pussy, back to asshole, back to now I'm burning. Like we're both burning. We thought we cheated on each other. We were mad as hell. It was on Valentine's Day.
And yet you were just
Long
contaminated.
Valentine's Day. What's that?
But really, you were just contaminated.
Yeah, it was just cross contamination. I ain't know that shit. You know, no one told me. I'm like 23. You know, I'm looking at her like, bitch, who the fuck did you fuck? And she looking at me the same way.
Now, here on the list, this is coming up again about oral. I don't know why this came up recently for us, but I know it did. Draw circles. Back to the circles. Use your tongue, your finger. I guess.
Yeah, okay. I guess. Like, man, if you got your pussy eating game going and shit, it's just about that rhythm, bro. You just hit them with that rhythm.
Well, that's number 3. Add a pulse. Just talking about. Here we go. Your word. A variety of rhythms. That's what they want.
You know, this is what you do, John. Like, if you need to, like, and I've said that shit before, like that munchies for your love, eat pussy to that rhythm. Just eat pussy to that rhythm.
Which rhythm?
Munchies for your love.
Munchies for your love.
Have someone pull it up. Your
Munchies.
love is kind of sweet. It's Bootsy, man. It's like a 7-minute song. Like, that's perfect. And once you listen to it once, I don't want you to fucking just go in there not knowing the fucking song. Just throw on Munchies for your love and eat pussy to that beat. And then start throwing fingers in when you feel like it's red. Like, when it starts building, start going in. I swear to God, yo.
Hey, Dan, help me out. Put me up on
that's
the board.
like the go-to. See? Not right here. You just baby step. You just baby step. You kissing around that shit. You licking it real soft.
Wow.
You see?
Oh.
You see? Just on that shit. Just on that shit. Could be rubbing on her ass, rubbing on her titties, you know. Kissing on it, just licking, slow, just rhythm. You know what I'm saying?
How'd you come up with this? Was this on in the background and it just occurred to you, hey, this is the one?
I always fuck to music, but like, it's actually in the book, was one of the first times I really did it to that shit. It's in Hummingbird, and man, I was like, this song is just now jump. All right, you're on YouTube, right?
Correct.
All right, you see how that's all slow and shit, and this goes for like 5 minutes. Like jump five or six. How long is the song?
Looks like it's 9 minutes.
All right, so jump 7 minutes in.
All right, here we go. 7:05.
Chocolate stop.
See how the tempo's up a little bit more,
right?
See how it's going a little bit more. That's what. This is when now the fingers. Turn it up, bro. Turn it up. Now start digging in her. Start digging in her. Turn that shit up, bro. Come on. Digging in her, John. Get it?
Oh.
You see?
I can see exactly how this could work.
Jump another minute in.
We're going to about 8:20. Here we go.
Turn it up. Now you're all the way. Now you're going all the way in. Now you're just going in. You see?
We're getting there.
Quick to the last 10 seconds or so. Last 15 seconds.
All right, here we go.
See? Not
things are out of control.
Way. It's just fuck. That's the peak, right? You just blam and blam and blam and blam. Tempo.
Whoa.
And then have a nice little pretty slow song and spoon her ass when you're fucking done.
I kid you not. One day this will happen.
I'm telling you, bro. That's for everybody, man. Just fucking. That's like. Shout out to Bootsy Collins. He made a good pussy eating song. It's good for fucking too. You can do that shit for fucking too. You can start slow, and just start digging that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Munchies for your love.
Bootsy. Munchies for your love. He knew what the fuck he was doing when he made that song. You know what I mean? Pussy getting motherfucker. He knew what he was doing.
All right.
I didn't know he was gonna bring up Bootsy today, but yeah, straight up, man. That's how you do it, man.
Finally, on this list, And I think you pretty much covered all the good points here, but this one doesn't look right at all. Number 8 is play the harmonica. That's your pussy eating tip here from Men's Health. Play the harmonica. I don't think so. I'm not pulling
Man,
that.
is there a good harmonica song on there? Like, I will put on some Stevie Wonder or some shit. Like, I ain't gonna be on like I'm a fucking hobo in the pussy and shit. I've had it so bad. Like playing the blues on her clit.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. But
that might. Who knows? It might be like some. Because when you play you got to blow and hum, right?
Here's Stevie Wonder on his harmonica. Let's see.
Do that shit to the pussy.
I don't know.
Man, that shit seem hard as hell, bro. I'm gonna stick to licking and fingering.
Yeah.
I'll try. I feel like the girl's gonna laugh if I start going.
But I mean, aren't you not supposed to blow into the vagina? Haven't we learned that over the years?
Well, you're gonna be on the clit.
Oh, okay.
That's the other thing, man. Like a lot of y'all cats over here, like licking around the pussy hole. Like, no, dog. No. It's like this. I'm going to break it down for you nerds like this. When you play the video games, right? You playing the video games, you fighting the end boss. It's this big-ass boss. You got to dodge the lasers, and there'll be that one blinking thing on top of the head. You got to shoot it. That's the clip, bro. All that other shit. You looking inside of the labia, what the fuck you doing? Hit that motherfucking clip. Everything else, then you can go from there, but like concentrate on the clip.
So it looks like the dog people are very passionate about their pets. This is out of the UK, but 1 in 3 dog owners would choose their pet over their partner. So that's love.
That's depressing, man.
That is depressing.
It's fucking depressing.
I don't know.
That just shows you how disconnected we are, man. You picking a fucking animal over your goddamn partner.
Well, the women that I know that are true dog people, I mean, they treat it like it's pretty much their child. I mean, that's
the problem, man. These chicks need to have a fucking kid. It's in you to fucking breed. You bleed once a fucking month. I say it, and I say it, and I say it. I'm gonna say it again. You bleed once a month. What's that telling you?
It's part of nature.
You was put here to reproduce. You get into your 30s, you haven't reproduced, you start having all these fucking weird feelings, you're all neurotic, you're complaining about shit you don't even need to be complaining about. Go have a fucking kid, man. Quit turning fucking dogs into humans. They're not.
Well, what
fucking
about this?
Dogs.
And this has been on my mind when I've encountered ladies who've got pets. If the dog doesn't like me, I know I'm in trouble. And that's actually mentioned here, that some women will use the dog as a guide. Like, oh, they don't like John, so got to move on.
What do you do to the dog?
I give it treats, make it happy. I mean,
see, that's where you fucked up. You know how you get the dog to like you?
How?
Walk in that bitch and ignore it.
Oh, ignoring it. That's love.
That's power. You walk in, you alpha that motherfucking dog. You're beta to her dog. So in the dog's mind, he's fucking her and you're just some bitch. So you got to walk in and don't fucking acknowledge the dog. Ignore that motherfucker.
I guess. But, all things...
Try it my way. Just try it my way. We've tried your way, right? Oh, I'm going to give treats and they like me. Yeah, I'm a bitch.
No, I mean, but would treat... I show the proper level of affection. I'm a little companion to the creature.
Man, ignore that motherfucking dog. It's a dog.
Dog needs love.
You can play with it later on in life, but like when you first meet, just fuck that dog, man. It's a fucking dog.
You may not be wrong.
I'm not. I'm telling you, man. Just ignore the motherfucker.
How many women do you hang
out with? Fucking girls, man. You like a chick, ignore her, man. Don't sweat her. She'll come to you if she's really interested, and if she's not, then she won't.
Well, also true, but ignoring her, I don't know if that's the best mode.
I told you, remember when I was talking about that one thing like going to the dance thing and the chick was all strutting around with all her red dress on, bad as hell. I ain't gonna bullshit you. She was fucking smoking. She was bad as hell, strutting around, like trying to, like just a walking thirst trap. My man M was like, "Oh, she's bad." I was like, "Fuck her, ignore her ass." And then when we was outside, he was smoking. I'm doing my snuff. And guess who comes and talks to us? Her.
See?
And guess who's the fucking idiot? Her. Like, you know. If you would have ran up on her, she would have just dissed you.
That I believe.
Yeah, so just fucking, like, either they're gonna fuck with you or they're not, you know what I mean? Or catch them on the side and spit game to them, but don't be like, don't sweat them. They shit just like you two. And someone else, and if she's single, that means someone got tired of fucking her ass. So she's just a human, just like all of us, man. Quit fucking sweating these chicks, man.
I'll see what I can do about dominating her dog.
It ain't even about dominating, just ignore the motherfucker. And my ex taught me this shit. You go in the house before they go in the house. You know why? Because that means you the boss, not them.
You talking about the dog?
Yes.
Right. Okay. No, that's absolutely true.
There's all this shit that you got. I didn't know this shit. There's all the shit that you got to do to fucking alpha the goddamn dog.
Yeah, and quickly, there's a neighbor around here who has one of those super long leashes, and the dog is a fucking nutcase. And the problem is he's not keeping the dog next to him. You got to keep the dog next to you. Short leash.
Holler at his ass.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
Or carry a stick.
Yeah.
Back in Pontiac, man, all the old people, they just carry sticks to hit fucking dogs. You'll see them walking around with like golf clubs and shit, knowing they ain't going golfing.
So it looks
my
like
mom's tiny. She carries a stick. Because like they'll be like, it's okay, he's friendly. Like, bitch, I don't know your motherfucking dog. And now out here in Cali, like, they're all rescues. I might look like the dude that kicked the shit out of him for fucking 4 years, for all either one of us knows. Like, get your fucking dog away from me, man. He's friendly. It's okay, bitch. I'm not. I might bite your dog. Get him off of me, man. And if you're one of those people without the leash and he's friendly and shit, like, quit being a selfish asshole. Understand that not everybody likes dogs or feels the same way about dogs that you do, and get a fucking leash for your goddamn dog. And if you don't, you're a selfish asshole.
That is wild to me.
Oh,
So-
he's friendly. What's that?
Turns out when you dance, synchronized dancing strengthens social connections. So people go around dancing all the time. They're able to bond with people in a way that perhaps you don't. I mean, but you're somewhat of a dancer, or you were.
But I can't do none of the synchronized shit. You know who does the synchronized dancing the most?
Who's that?
That I see? Black people and rednecks.
Okay.
They all got they be line dancing, man. Like when I went down to New Orleans, they was line dancing to Frankie Beverly and Maze. Before I let go. In Detroit, we do My Eyes Don't Cry No More. My eyes don't cry no more. And I'm sure that like all over the fuck, everybody's got their own shit. And then rednecks do the line dancing too.
Oh, sure. Up in Humboldt, I used to go to those barn parties. And,
yeah.
The hot ladies would be out there line dancing. It was having so much fun. So
Black people and rednecks, y'all need, I know both of y'all listening, just y'all need to come together and see what you got in common. Like your love of fucking Chevys and pit bulls and line dancing. And gaudy ass shit when you get some money. Like you got more in common than you got not in common.
But according to this study, there's something sublime and affectionate in moving together with people in a crowd at a concert.
Something else. What's that?
No, just again, there's a study out saying that yes, when you're out there dancing in unison, this creates some sort of social bond that the non-dancers are involved with. So.
Shout out to the Latin cats. I know y'all got y'all dances too that you do together. You know what I was looking at, man, that we just don't do anymore is like cats used to like dance with girls. You see it, Latin cats will still be dancing with girls. Like old school black folks will have cabarets and you'll see them doing dancing with women. But like I feel like I really wish I knew how to like dance with the woman and properly like lead her in a dance. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah. I mean, I thought about
that's cool,
classes.
man. Like it's something that we've lost along the way. Like if you got a son, put your son in dance class to teach him how to do that shit. And you know, bro. Like that's gonna help him get women, man.
Oh, 100%. I've no doubt
to the fucking bar. He knows how to do a two-step with a chick or just like fucking box trot or whatever fuck the you know like whatever the fucking or samba, whatever. Like you do that shit, bro, you already like you one step ahead of all these cats.
So
I can't do it. You know what I mean? And you're hearing it from someone that can't do it. I can't do it, and I watch motherfuckers do it, and I'm like, damn. Yes. Like, I'm not even mad at the old boy. I'm like, damn, he just did the fucking, some Latin dance with like 4 different bad bitches, you know? I'm over here drinking pineapple juice at the bar. Like a loser.
I don't know. The office manager from the last station I worked, she wanted me to take a ballroom dancing class. Should I take a ballroom dancing class?
Like, look,
ballroom?
I would do it. But there's just certain shit I'm not good at. You know what I mean? Okay. Like, have me sit down and just talk shit about whatever. I can do that. But like dancing well, I'm just not a very good dancer. It sucks.
Oh, look at this right here in Hollywood. Hip hop dance courses. I could. I don't know if I'm a hip hop dancer.
Hip hop dance, yo, real talk. Hip hop dancing to me,
I would look ridiculous.
I know. To me, it feels so racist, bro.
What?
It's like it feels like a what are those shows called? When people would do blackface and shit.
A minstrel show.
Yeah, it feels like a fucking minstrel show.
I mean, hey,
watch the teachers. They'll be like, okay, you got to make your face like this, and then you're doing these jabs, and it's just like ugh. Like it's. Like, look at them. They be doing they're mocking what they think a black person behaves like. Isn't that a little fucking weird to you?
Well, the chances I'll be taking the hip hop class rarely remote.
I'm just saying. They'll be like, okay, now do this. And they make their faces all like, ooh, I'm tough. All right, now get grounded. Ooh, yeah. It's like
trying to feel the music.
Yeah, if you gotta feel it. This is how they feel it. It's like fucking just like I'm not saying that dance and hip hop is like that, but when I see people teaching it, to me it's kind of gross.
It seems a little awkward. That's for sure.
I'm like, that's so disingenuous. Like you got to make that face to do that move. Like, are you fucking serious? Fuck out of here, man.
When is the last time you actually danced though in public, not in your room? Not that you're doing that every night.
Not that, when I dance like no one's watching all the time.
Do you really?
I love like I've never been hurt. You know what I mean?
Fine.
What is it? Dance like no one's live. What is it? Look, Jeremy, look that shit up. Dance like no one's watching. Love like you've never been hurt. Laugh like you wrote the joke or some shit like that. I don't know. Last time I went dancing is whenever we in public and there's music that I like on. I'll just jam to it. But you know me, I do the little fucking 2-step back and forth with my shoulders bouncing. I might throw up the Earl Flynn or some shit like that. Like that's it.
The Earl Flynn. Oh, by the way, that quote, it's Mark Twain. Dance like nobody's watching. Love like you've never been hurt. Sing like nobody's listening. Live like it's heaven on earth. Mark Twain.
That's Mark Twain?
Yeah.
I know he's mad as hell. He's like, man, I wrote some ill shit and all these basic bitches got that shit up on the wall now. Mark Twain's got some good quotes. I hate that that's one of his famous ones.
dance like nobody's watching.
Someone sent me a Mark Twain quote when I was going to Cincinnati, and it was like, if it's the end of the world, move to Cincinnati because they're 10 years behind. I was like, fuck. He said some shit like that. Shout out to Cincy. I didn't say it. Mark Twain did. Yeah. Sorry, I was doing my fucking snuff. Woo.
What flavor?
Apricot. That's my jam. I can't.
Oh.
It's funny. You get your little flavor. I like apricot and I like chocolate. It's like snorting a blunt wrap, my man. Like snorting a blunt wrap. Dance like no one's watching. That's Mark Twain. That can't be Mark Twain.
That's what Google tells me. I'm going to trust it.
Mark Twain's the shit, y'all. You should read him. Like he was really a fucking great writer of just great writer of American literature. And a satirist. He wrote satire. And made,
so it looks like
comments on the times that he lived in.
More guys here in the U.S. are wearing makeup. I was unaware of this, but it's so mainstream now that CVS is rolling out some makeup for men. And it's not
This
so much
is
full
it's the
face.
fall of Rome, y'all. This
It's
is
not
the
as
fall
bad.
of Rome.
I mean, it's not like wearing dazzling eyeshadow or anything, but it's people are wearing like, concealer, I guess, if they're upset about their pimples.
This is it, man. It's the end of our society, man. Men don't act like men no more. We're banning fucking words, movies, tearing down shit, rewriting the history. Like, it's over, bro.
Wearing concealer.
It's over. This is all parts of that shit, man. When you look at the end of societies, these are all things that happen at the end of societies. You guys think I'm playing? Look it up, man. Go look that shit up.
Personally, I love a good lotion. I'm all about the lotion. It's about as far
I
as
ain't mad at lotion, but like you start putting on fucking makeup.
Yeah, never. Not
What, fucking King Tut or some shit like that with some weird eyeliner. Like, fuck out of here, man.
Hiding acne, covering redness. People are worried about their bags under their eyes. That's what we're worried about.
Bro, I just wear glasses to cover the bags under my eyes. Real talk. I ain't gonna be putting on no motherfucking makeup.
No, thank you. But it's out there.
You know what? Yo, you know what? You know, if you're a makeup artist, you know where you can go to get a good job?
Where's that?
Not Hollywood. Where do you think you can go to get a good job that's not Hollywood?
For makeup?
Yep, for makeup. Put on makeup.
I don't know.
Washington, D.C.
Why's that?
All the politicians wear that shit.
Oh, do they really?
Fuck yeah. All these politicians are wearing makeup, man. They're all wearing fucking, they're all just bags under their eyes. They're all wearing that shit. Politicians, some makeup wearing motherfuckers. That's why I don't trust them.
I don't have the patience for that. Sitting there in the morning, staring at myself in the mirror, trying to get my makeup on.
You don't do it. They get makeup artists. No. They come in and fucking dab your skin. On Jenny Jones, they would put makeup on my ass, man. I hated that shit. Like, let me just go out regular. They had me going out there glowing and shit, looking like some fucking... I look gay as fuck. I ain't gonna bullshit you. They had me looking gay as hell.
Well, there was a theory behind it. Made you look better on TV.
You do look better on they because of the lights and shit like that, but sometimes they'd overdo it. I'm like, come on, man. Come on. Don't do me like that.
Over at CVS, they'll have all your answers for your men's makeup.
So CVS, they're rolling out male makeup.
Yep.
They're fucking trying to neuter us, bro. I'm telling you, man. Trying to neuter us, son.
I do have some good news.
What's the good news?
And now, time for good news.
There is a valedictorian who has never missed a day of school and now earned ever.
He sounds like you. Is it a boy or a girl?
This would be a woman, Ashanti.
She sounds like you, but competent.
Hey, she's very powerful.
She's a competent you. Never missed a day of work. That's John. John never missed a day of work.
I haven't yet.
All right,
so this lady, now she's got $430,000 in scholarships. So she's ahead of the game here. But
What's her name?
All, her name is Ashanti Palmer. Ashanti Palmer.
Ashanti Palmer. Doing that shit. 400 racks. That's any school you want to go to damn near.
Yeah. But if she never missed a day, that means that she went to school sick. I mean, that's just a given, I would think. Or unless
she out here spreading coronavirus.
Something going on.
I'm just playing. That's good for her, man. That's dedication.
Yeah.
That's like, yo, you see someone that never misses a day of school, like, damn. Like, they showing up, they doing it. She's fucking... And she's getting good grades. That's valid. She was valedictorian, you said?
Yep. She's going to...
That's what you want.
She wants to pursue a degree in biomedical engineering and medicine. So she is no joke.
Hey, go get it. It's weird, but you know, the crazy, like valedictorians and all that shit, they really crush, but you know who else crushes in school? People that fuck up. Fuck ups.
Depends on the person, but yeah.
Rule breakers. They either become losers or like real winners. You know why? Because they're thinking outside the box.
It helps.
Yeah, you get someone that thinks outside the box. A lot of these cats, you know, they fucking, well, it doesn't say I can do that. You know? So when it's a fuck up, they're looking at different angles. So you want to run your business. When it's looking at different angles and shit. They might steal from you, though. I'm just saying. Shantae won't. Shantae is fucking... That's cool, man. Congratulations to that chick. Where's she at?
She's over Mount Vernon, New York.
Out there on Mount Vernon. Money earning Mount Vernon. Doing that shit. Clap for you, girl. Thank you. Showing up. Handling shit. Shout out to you, Ashanti. And that's the news. You're listening to Shade 45. I want to thank Dan the man, Jeremy handling that shit. Also Keenan doing all of the goddamn associate producing and doing motherfucking the social media, which ain't easy because I do my own social media and it takes a lot of time. All right, so we got that, and that was the show. You can follow me at One More Jude. I'd appreciate it if you followed at All Out Show. I'm in the middle of fucking trying to get some more money off of these motherfuckers. So you can vote. You can vote for dough by just following the All Out Show at All Out Show. And it's got cool shit on there too. But if you don't like the shit, just follow and mute. It ain't that hard, man. Just give us a follow. All Out Show at All Out Show on Instagram. Let's go.